Okay, guys, I go to University of Auckland and I study psychology and sociology, and this is my third year, and we're currently under lockdown.
Cool. So you're doing it as a Bachelor of Arts.
Yeah,
Nice. I guess what made you want to choose the University of Auckland and like why psychology and sociology?
chose the University of Auckland because it's close to home and it's the best university in Auckland in
Oh, I
New
didn't know
Zealand.
about that. Nah.
I chose psychology and sociology because I like writing and interested in the human mind and brain, and yeah, I just want to know like social psychology, why people behave, think and feel that way. So I can be a better person, maybe teach others and inspire others.
Yeah. Interesting. Cool. So I guess because I think it's the Bachelor of Arts, it's quite like there's not a lot of compulsory courses, right?
No,
So
just one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what classes did you take in your first year?
My first year, I took psychology, Psych 108, 109. Yeah, those were not compulsory, but you have to do those because those were the only two you can do for psychology. And I did sociology 105, cultural sociology, and one more. And I did medical science 100. Yeah, how the mind, body, relationship. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I took those four in my first semester, first year.
Cool. I'm just wondering, what other kind of courses like? Like, is it a lot of kind of exams or is it more like assignments?
For my first years, I think for first year psychology students, you just have tests like multiple choice and short answers. Yeah, exams, short answers, and multiple choice for psychology. And yeah, because I did medical science 100 for general education. Sociology courses, guys, we don't have any tests. We just have assignments, essays, research, get ready for those. Yeah, so no test for sociology for the first year paper or the second year.
Cool. I guess going back a bit, I forgot to ask, but what subjects, if you can remember, like what did you take in year 13?
Oh, interesting. I did English, social anthropology, Spanish,
Cool.
health,
Cool.
and I also did Chinese as my not compulsory but alternative school for extra credits.
Was this NCEA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of social anthropology like as a subject.
Yeah, at
Cool.
school.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Do you feel like that prepared you well or?
Pretty well
Yeah.
for my writing skills, but in terms of time management, I think you have to like learn from uni, adapt, because lecturers are different from teachers.
Right.
They can't supervise you all the time. You have to have some initiative to
Yeah.
self-study and balance everything. If you have work and family, and just you gotta use your time really well. Maybe transportation time if you live quite far away.
Yeah, definitely. So what is kind of your schedule like? Like how many hours would you have class like in a week?
I guess 40-hour week as the university suggested. And yeah, I go to every single one of my lecture and then I do some self-study.
Mm.
I think I do spend approximately like 30 to 40 hours in my study every single week. Yeah, including lectures, tutorials, and self-studying. I research, test preparation, everything. Yeah.
That's quite a long time actually.
Yeah.
Have you been able to have like any part-time jobs or?
Yeah. Yeah. I do work. I do have a part-time job. I work 13 hours a week.
Oh, okay. Right, you're
So school
quite,
days. And
quite busy then.
yeah.
Yeah.
And YouTube. You guys
Yeah.
can check out my channel
Yeah,
here. Here.
yeah, I'll link it in the description. I guess also I kind of want to ask about like the social life. Do you feel like there's a lot of activities or events available or not really?
In my first year, I focused too much on studying, so I didn't make any friends. Didn't really want to
Yeah.
because studying was everything. I
Yeah.
just needed to get the grades. But now I think I'm just in different clubs, like the business or the entrepreneur club at the university. I also go to church, and I do also hang out with my university friends now, like after lectures,
Right. Yeah.
and just like, if possible, plan those times, schedule those time,
Yeah.
dinner time in with them, and then I just go at the designated time because I just like allocate time for everything. So I
Right.
have time for everything. But sometimes like COVID, like you can't really plan everything.
Yeah.
Just kind of go with the flow. But it's kind of hard for people like me when we don't have too many things to do. But I'm okay, just doing like less things now.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you living in a flat at the moment, or do you live at like with your family?
Family.
Oh, okay, cool, nice. What made you want to start making videos?
I started, I think it's about my business journey. I used to sell something, doing some marketing on not YouTube, but Facebook. And then I was trying different methods like social media, so to get audience, so I can just like don't have to get a job because I don't want to get a job. That's like my passion. Like no matter how much I get paid, just
Yeah.
don't want to get a job. But like don't live for want to live on my own term. And so I tried YouTube and I tried different things, and still now I'm still experimenting to see which style fits me the best, what people want to see, but also what I want to film and what I'm good at, and
Mm.
what I'm passionate about. So yeah, it's also a creative outlet. I can just make more film and just give others what they need. And also, yeah, if I can make money on it in the future, then I do. But now I'm just experimenting different styles and different videos. It's just my drive not to get a job after graduating.
Be that famous YouTuber, eh? Where do you get kind of your inspiration, or do you have any like favorite YouTubers that you like to watch?
I get inspirations from my books, the books that I read about like just self growth and
Mm.
self development and spirituality, like
Right.
the
Yeah.
mind body, which is similar to psychology. And I do. I have my favorite, not favorite, but inspirational YouTubers. I like Lavender. Her self growth and life artist of life. Yeah, her book. It's about like self development as well, but also like those motivational videos. They get really high views,
Yeah.
and I love Gary Vee and Brendan Bashard and Robin Sharma. Also, Tom Bu. I don't know how to say his name. Impact Theory League. That one. It's just like self motivational
Yeah.
speakers, and yeah,
Cool.
and yeah, those people. I watch those videos and learn from them.
Nice. Awesome. I was watching your channel, and you have this video where you talk about waking up at 5 a.m. So is that
Yeah.
something that you're still doing, or is it just kind of temporary?
Yeah, I am still doing this, and I will be doing this throughout the year, but not now because I don't think I have too many things to do. If I wake up at 5, I don't see the point.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, what do you want to know about it? Like why or how?
Yeah, I guess how did you start? Like, did you just straight away start doing it, or would you like wake up like slowly, maybe like at like 7 and then 6, or did you just straight away
Uh,
5 a.m.?
yeah. In terms of the time, yes, straight away, 5 a.m. But like my motivation, my drive behind it, because I set a really giant goal for like 20 years or 30 years. It's really long, and then I haven't had another like short term goal 1 year ago. So I have to work really hard this year if I want to do study, part time job, YouTube, also start another business. So I have to like balance everything. So I have to wake up early and also go to the gym 6 times a week and
Yeah,
hang out with friends and family and grocery shopping, budgeting and planning and reflecting. So I have to wake up at 5. I have no other choice.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's just like so you have more time to fit in everything.
Yeah.
Um, but like when do you go to sleep? Like do you sleep late or do you sleep quite early?
I'm currently working on this, and I did a coaching session with my coach, and my goal is to to sleep. Like turn the lights off
Mm.
by 10:30 p.m. So next morning I can wake up on time.
Yeah.
Not super late, but I think I'm still doing 10:30 at the moment. But I think if I'm doing well, I'm gonna sleep at 9:30 or 10. Yeah, just to stick to the 8 hours or 7.5. I think I can be more productive during my day if I don't overthink. And when I study, when I create content, I just gotta figure out my priorities.
Cool. I guess in terms of future plans, like I know a lot of people kind of do psychology, kind of go into like a honors or masters. Is that something that you're thinking about, like post grad?
Oh,
No,
no,
definitely not.
no, definitely not.
Okay, so you don't want to be like a psychologist.
No, because I want to start my own business, not a
Okay,
psychologist
I see.
business. But yeah, my work might be related to psychology. Because the whole reason why I started university is because everyone around me started it, and
Right.
yeah, parents expected me to go to uni. Like,
Uh,
yeah, okay, now I'm in uni.
I see.
Yeah, I'm now more into the practical stuff and just wanna create the
Kind of
future
just
I
want
want.
to finish and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
out. Yeah, I
don't
feel
wanna
that. That's a
do uni.
mood.
Yeah, I don't really want to do uni, but yeah, it gives me like good mood as well because when I study, I really enjoy it.
Right.
But let me just finish it. It's my last year, so yeah.
Yeah. Have you thought about applying to jobs, or are you just gonna kind of do your own thing?
Yeah, I thought about it, but maybe not. No, my
Yeah.
last year, and I can learn more stuff and use the university resources, like lots of free stuff and the database. You can do your market research.
That's good. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering with psychology, I think because people say there's quite a lot of like stats. Is there a lot of like maths in it?
Mainly writing, and it's about the discussion before the results because it's science. You got to use evidence, and the evidence you use is through some mathematical calculations or just graphs or models. You can just use a calculator and know how to interpret the data because you get participants and you have to know like which people like and just some simple statistics. You'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not, you don't need like year 13 stats or anything.
No, I
No?
didn't do it.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm.
Cool. I guess finally, if someone's kind of thinking of going to UOA and maybe studying psychology or like sociology, do you have any advice or tips?
Yeah, I do. I do. For sociology, when you take notes, you use a computer because you can just write down the exact quotes that your lecturer is gonna use because you're gonna be using those for your research, for your paper as evidence for them. You can just go to the chapters or the PDFs. They want you to read the readings quickly. For psychology, when you take notes, use your hands so you can memorize better and you can just spend less time when you study. And if you don't understand something, you can ask your lecturers immediately in the office hours or after the lectures. Yeah, because if you type, you kind of just type it word for word and you're not sure if you understand it or not. So use your hand and you can memorize better as well.
Awesome. Yeah, well, that's pretty much all my questions. Cool. I'll leave your links down below so everyone can go follow you, subscribe. But yeah, thanks so much, and maybe I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, bye. Have a good
Bye.
evening.